I do get asked quite a lot about voiceovers, and I'm kind of saying to people, party's going to be over pretty soon with AI. AI is going to get better and better and better. It's not quite there yet. It doesn't quite do nuance. I quite like AI. I can work with AI in a creative sense. If I may deviate just slightly, AI, to me, right now, you're the chef. The AI is the ingredients. You can be a creative with it, and it's still attributable to you. If you put in the right information, it can, sure, it can embolden it, it can improve it. You want to watch it, though. It's doing your homework for you, partly, but you want to check that homework. I have found it to be wanting here and there. When it comes to the AI voice thing, listening to something recently, it was really good. But then he said, bow, where bow should have been used, and I knew the party was over. I knew. It was fucking AI. That puts people off. Think about it. Would you like mass-produced shoes or hand-stitched ones? There are those that can tell the difference. Personally, I like the mass-produced ones. At Skechers, in particular, I have a fondness for. Look, it's just after 8:45 on a Thursday night. I want to talk to you about voiceover, because soon I'm going to be ensconced with Lord Sugar of The Apprentice. And even better, half a bottle of wine. My wife is out. Say no more. So I'll be, you was fod because you was ignorant. You was fod because you was swinging the lead. You was fod because you was. Thank you very much, Lord Sugar, for humiliating me on national television. It's going to be cool. It's going to be great. So, voiceover, very quickly. There used to be an old film, you might remember it, some of you, Wall Street, starring Michael Douglas. I was in the vicinity of his wedding in New York in 1990. Yes, I was. I wasn't at the wedding. Just thought I'd mention that, because I'm sad. But he played Gecko in it, who was a rogue dealer, reprobate type character. He had a few lines. The most famous of them, of course, was lunches for wimps. There was, however, another. Don't get emotional over stock. Don't get emotional over stock, bud. The hair was like that, remember? And the big red braces. This is a brilliant industry insofar as you are the raw material. The most you're going to lose if you get a sticky client is your time. If you lose money, it won't necessarily be big money, because where the big money is, the professionalism is, and consequently the professionals are, and you can work with them. If you're getting small little gigs here and there, they're pretty good. A lot of people are honest, but you get some dickheads who will try and send you around the houses in terms of takes, etc. I have a game with some of those. I wear them out. If they say, do this, do that, instead of me losing, getting emotional over the stock, I'm going, bit of time, might lose a little bit of money. I keep going, till I killed them with niceness. Remember, that was an old tactic the British used, wasn't it? Killing with kindness. So they don't get to me, right? I ended up in hospital 6 years ago because I was a very stressed out kind of dude, right? I was in top line corporate sales for years and years and years. And I can tell you, none of those clients, much and all as I love them, would be giving me many thoughts if I was arse up in the ditch. I fell into the voiceovers 10, 11 years ago. I haven't looked back since. Sometimes it's a feast, sometimes it's a famine. That's the way it goes. But hey, I am the raw material. So if you're doing big projects, the chances are, well, I would say, yeah, do check out all the details first of all. Make sure that it's not going to be Murphy's Law, and generally it isn't. The bigger they are, the more professional they are, the nicer they are. So you want to be aiming high. I'm working with a guy in Germany at the moment. He might as well be sitting here beside me. But we're tight and we're working on this project together. And I know he's good for the money. I know it, and it's good money. And all these little ones, these little satellite ones, slingshot around your revenue stream, they'll come in as well. And often the big one comes in and it's like another one will come in on the back of it that you'd forgotten about. So, yeah, positivity in respect of voiceover, you are the raw materials. And listen to me, guys. I used to sell computers for a living, right? The selling was tough enough, but I was good at it. But a big problem was the bloody lead times, right? The delivery times. I'd sell 50, 100 computers. People will tell you out there in Microsoft, and Intel and whatever else I was dealing with. Yeah, we got loads of computers. When are they coming in? The money wasn't the thing. to a degree it was. But when are they in, right? Voiceovers. Here's the product. You don't like it? We can talk about it in real time. I can do this, I can do that, I can do a vocal Sukahara twist for you. Would you like to see that? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. My moves would be all over the place. So let's just roll back here. Don't get emotional over jobs. The most you're going to lose. You might lose a bit of money. You won't lose big money, because the big money, as I said, is with professional people who respect your craft. I haven't found yet a big project, and I've had a few, and I will be having a few, that has let me down. Never. They were easy. In fact, they got everything on the table, and then they'd walk away and leave you to it, generally. And then those that want to keep involved in real time, that's cool. And the gang, who are a great band, by the way, but not as good as Duran Duran, who, please do not get me wrong, and do not get me started on Duran Duran. I love that fucking band so much. And if the Lord does spare me, I'll be around June 30th in Malahide Castle, swinging my fat arse to that band. So you got it, don't you? Little gigs, grand, they're fine. And you will get people that'll try and melt your brain. Just laugh it off. Most is a bit of time. You're certainly not going to lose that much money on it. And enjoy it, because the frickin' party's going to be over with AI and in time. And we'll find something else to be creative about. What time is it? 1 o'clock. My button didn't work. Story of my life.
Boy, that reminds me, I need eggs.